Yes, YouTube, welcome back to the Perfect Balance channel. If you are brand new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a share and a like, and let's get into it. So this video, I want to cover Alexei Nemov's high bar routine in 2004. Alexei Nemov was a role model of mine growing up as a gymnast. He was a very popular Russian, highly decorated Olympic gymnast, and basically the reason I want to do this reaction video is that he changed the game for gymnastics, and I'm pretty certain it was this routine that changed the scoring system from the old system being 10, which even to this day people still think gymnastics is judged out of 10. It's not. There is a accumulation of points now where you start off with 10, but you also accumulate on the other side of the judging system, so you can try and aim towards 20, but the way the code is set out, the rules are set out, you'll never hit 20 marks. I mean, who knows? I think the idea behind it though is to set world records and to set the highest records on each apparatus in the sport. So it does work, and I'll try and explain why the old system doesn't work as we go through this video. So this is in Athens 2004. This is probably one of the first Olympic Games that I really took as soaked in, because I was still quite young even back then. And yeah, we're gonna play this video. Some of it is in English, some of it is in another language. So what I'll do is I'll lower the volume down a little if I can, and I'll give you my reaction. So basically in this video, he's gonna do a lot of what we call releasing catches. So these are moves where essentially we let go of the bar, we do a skill, and then we catch back on. And at the time, yeah, they were big skills, and they made a lot of points for the start value, which is what the judges figure out once the gymnast has performed their routine. They add up the start values, and then they start taking deductions away from 10. So bear that in mind. You would be judged from 10 at this point in time in the cycle of 2004 rules. So let's get this.
Porque en estos casos la mayoría de los gimnastas tienen el mismo nivel de dificultad.
So he's starting off back rise,
Nemov,
clear,
el ganador
and he's going to wind
de
up.
12 medallas olímpicas. Muy buena apertura aquí. Esa soltada estuvo muy bien, y viene otra y otra más, tercera, cuarta.
So already there he's done 5 releasing catches, all of which are in the points, and the rules of the scoring system are all very high valued skills, and the fact that he's linked them together, maybe some sort of like bonus points, are certainly putting up his start value to a definite 10. So he's already built up the difficulty, and then you're going to see now he's going to work the in-bar elements and sort of twist
Y
them.
quinta, 5 soltadas.
So the crowd are going wild at this point. So he's going to do
Aquí
another
ya
one.
viene una más.
There's another release. It's jam packed.
Esta es la clase de rutina que el público adora. Es muy arriesgado todo esto, así que solo tiene que tener un buen aterrizaje.
So as you can see there, he's done 6 releasing catches, a few in-bar elements where he's going forwards, he's coming into the bar, and then going to handstand again. Now I'm pretty sure after this, the judges take their time. They're under pressure. It's the highest level of sport, and yeah, let's see what happens. So we've got a bit of English commentary, but we've also got foreign. So the crowd are going wild. It's probably the best routine
Es el campeón defensor, obtuvo el título en
he's
Sydney.
ever done, to be fair.
Lástima que no puede terminar la rutina como se había propuesto de primera instancia. A lot of gymnasts use these pirouetting skills and
bueno, todas estas piruetas.
they take very little risk. He took
By the way, this is
tremendous
the
amount of risk.
only
His
footage
technique,
Bueno, en
he
estas
switched very
piruetas se
late on his double
toman
twisting,
muchos
double
riesgos.
somersault.
Aquí vemos
with
un
this
doble
event. This
mortal
is
con
like
doble giro.
So there's the score. So he's currently ranked third, and I think there was Paul Ham, I think from America after this, if I remember right, who has also got to go. So as you can see, he scored 9.725 out of 10, out of start value of 10. So had he done it on the new code, the execution points that he would have lost would be the same, but his difficulty of the amount of moves that he's done, he wouldn't be at a disadvantage for, because it'd be so ridiculously high. So he probably would have won, certainly gold, maybe silver, depending on what the other gymnasts were going to do after he'd been. But again, this just explains how the game had changed and how he changed the game. Basically, the gymnasts were outgrowing the rules and the code that was set by FIG and the governing body of gymnastics.
Y por supuesto
The
que el
crowd are
público
not
no
very
está
happy with
feliz
it.
con
So
esta
as you
calificación.
can see there, look, the start value is always just out of 10. Whereas the new one now is the judges have to put more work in and figure out what the gymnast start values are, because everyone's got different routines and different difficulties. So this is where the old system's a little bit flawed. So
I'm surprised one judge had a 9.6.
Me sorprende que un juez haya tenido 9.6.
So I believe, if my mind serves me right, this held the competition up for a good half an hour. So it held the competition up for a good while. I know this clip's a little bit short, but it might only be 10 minutes, but I'm pretty sure from what I remember back in the day, it did take a long time to resolve issues, because coaches will go to protest, they'll go to head judges, and it becomes political and things like that. So, yeah.
También otro juez da 9.65. Es el abucheo más grande de la noche.
You can see he's not happy.
Ahora, el aterrizaje, Bart, es para
Yes,
quitarle tantos puntos o tantas fracciones de puntos como
This
se
is the
dio.
American.
No, I think he should have scored higher.
No, creo que debió haber sido más alto.
He took more risks than the other gymnasts,
Se arriesgó más que los demás
and he should have been rewarded for it.
y debieron recompensarlo por eso.
Still doing.
You know, I know the audience is very disappointed in the
Sabes,
score.
la gente está muy decepcionada con esto.
Sometimes they don't know the technical side of the sport, but this time
Algunas
I
veces
think
no
the audience
conocen el
is
lado
correct.
técnico, pero en esta ocasión creo que el público tiene la razón.
They deserve more.
Se merece más.
Es ensordecedora la rechifla del público.
Y esto además es una presión adicional para Paul Ham, que debe mantener la concentración antes de comenzar su rutina.
So from what I remember as well, Paul was a very strong high bar worker as well. I think he's actually the last up to go, so he might have qualified in first in the qualifying competition in the all-round qualifiers or team qualifiers, and yeah, so for this guy to be waiting around, you know, he's in his head, you can see things are going, he's set to go, and now it's just completely throwing him off. So this is showing another side from the Americans' point of view, just like how composed you have to be sometimes to get results.
Already here at these Olympics,
Estos olímpicos
there have been some questions
Still
about the
processing.
judging
ya se ha
credibility.
hecho mucho, se ha cuestionado mucho el trabajo de los
Everybody
jueces
here
y
has
todo el
read the
mundo
newspapers.
ha leído los periódicos
And perhaps they are reacting to
y
this.
tal vez están reaccionando
Let me speed this up
a
a little
esto.
bit.
Bueno, ahora se acerca Adrián Stoica, porque tiene que haber una respuesta después de tanta controversia. Se acerca con los jueces.
So you can see the judges are going through a process,
Y
they're
es
going
probable que
through
tengan una
head
reunión en este
judges.
momento.
Bueno, ahora es un
para
abucheo de
determinar el
pie.
resultado. Hace mucho tiempo que no se veía una situación como esta.
He tenido la oportunidad de estar presente y narrar gimnasia y Juegos Olímpicos desde Barcelona 92 y nunca me había tocado una situación como esta.
Hay que decir que Jackie Pike, presidente del Comité Técnico Femenil, ha implementado un sistema
lot going on. They're taking their time, but I'm pretty sure what they're gonna do is they're gonna ask him to quiet the audience down, and the final decision is the final decision. But this is where obviously the FIG went away after this competition and had to resort.
Mucho más limpio y de alguna manera es necesario que también se implemente en la ronda varonil, donde hay un control total de los jueces, donde hay gráficas y donde cada juez tiene pues la
Alexei Nemov.
So Paul's not been, he's still not been, and the crowd's still going wild.
Una vez que se está dando esta plática entre los jueces, y si no se da una corrección a la calificación, el abucheo será mayor.
So this is sped up, guys, just for the sake of this video, just for this reaction.
que además ha sucedido durante toda la semana y esta fue la combinación.
So it's the head.
Bueno, se acercó uno de los jueces y vamos a ver si es que hay alguna corrección.
Aquí está el señor Adrián, está hablando Bruno Grandi, el presidente de la Federación Internacional de Gimnasia. Y bueno, tenemos ahí uno de los grandes campeones de Japón que está como juez. Pero hay 8 jueces que tienen que ver con esto de la calificación. 2 de ellos determinan la nota de partida y el grado de dificultad. Y los otros 6.
So basically they have a judges panel on the apparatus, and then when it goes to a protest they go to these guys that you're seeing here. These are the head panel, where usually the head coach will put in a protest, and they have to pay for these protests as well. Each country pays a fee for protests and rescoring and making sure that everything's done properly, sort of thing. But yeah, I think he's just said there's 6 on the head panel, and then obviously there's quite a few on the floor on the podium. So
deciden las deducciones por ejecución.
Bueno, pues es mayor el abucheo ahora.
I think he
Las
knows they're
calificaciones
not
de
going
los
to change
jueces
it at this point.
recibe un 960, un 965, un 970, 975 y 2 980.
Sí,
Así es. El problema es que va desde el 9.6 hasta el 9.8, es un rango muy amplio. Y no es comprensible por qué hay tanta diferencia.
Lo que es un hecho es que la van a modificar, puesto que han puesto de nuevo en el tablero de calificación el nombre.
El siguiente gimnasta es Paul Ham. Ha estado esperando.
still playing.
Y borraron ahí las calificaciones.
So they don't change the
Un
score.
9762 a Nemov,
Change
que de cualquier forma no alcanza. No. Ahora,
process.
para ti, Bart,
But the
¿es
crowd
correcto
still.
el 762?
762.
Crowd knew the winner.
Creo que estuvo bien. Bueno, dio un paso, así es que tiene que haber una deducción. Hay otras deducciones técnicas, pero aún así creo que aún está muy baja.
Pues yo no conozco ni la décima parte de gimnasia que tú, pero yo también creo que es bastante baja.
Yo
So
también.
Paul's waiting to go. This is it. Paul's still waiting to
Y
go.
estoy seguro de que esto no le está ayudando a Paul Ham.
Hay algo que me llama la atención de la calificación que le dieron a Nemov. Es posible que el juez que había dado 960 de 975 y bueno, Nemov, la verdad de las cosas es que se gana el respeto de la gente
Very humble moment there.
porque pues él sube al podium y pide que por favor.
So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. But it's such a significant moment in the sport, and yeah, I just wanted to put my reaction on that. So yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts were. Did you even know this was one of the big changing factors in gymnastics? And yeah, leave us a like, share the video. It helps the channel grow, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.